I'm unmuting us. We're doing it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome. I think. Yep, we're live now, baby. Welcome to Beer Hall.
Hey guys.
Welcome back, everybody, if you were here for the pre-show. Welcome to Beer Hall Podcast, where Iowa's premier video podcast about everything and anything to do with beer, brewing, Iowa beer, anything with anybody and anytime. We've been doing a 10-hour community reward stream all day. Thanks to everybody who's been joining us all day, hanging out, doing all the good stuff, hanging out all day. My name's Jack Wilson, a.k.a. Flixbrewer Jack, a.k.a. the Bearded Wonder Child, I think is what I called myself earlier today on some social media platforms. As with me, as always, is the one, the only, the bad boy of brewing, the strongest cellarman in the world, Matthew Barker. What's going on, Barker?
Oh, not much. Just excited for this.
Yeah,
Good thing we're in Sea of Thieves for right now.
Yeah, we are done with Sea of Thieves for right now. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. All the stuff tonight is actually fueled by CABCo, Court Avenue Brewing Company, in the old downtown Des Moines, Iowa. I guess we should check in with everybody and ask, what's everybody drinking right now? If you got a beer in the chat, raise it up, grip it, and rip it. Our emotes are live. If you haven't checked those out since last Saturday, I know most people only come for the podcast. You miss out on all the other content. We got the grip it, we got rip it.
For me.
I mean, everyone comes for you. Everybody loves you. We got grip it, we got rip it. We have a little cheers beer. If you're tier 1, we get a bunch of other stuff. You're tier 2, you get some other stuff. Tier 3, whatever. I don't know. Someday we'll have all of them under tier 1. We won't have to worry about those other ones. But if you want to dump a little bit more extra stuff, whatever. Also, I want to let you know, thanks to you all, we actually got Barker a new webcam. You guys were probably here in the pre-show, but that's news to a lot of people. We got him a beautiful new webcam. And we're saving up for a microphone for him, too. One of our beautiful Rachels in the chat says she's about to grip and rip some Fire Trucker Black Walnut from last week. So what's going on?
Oh, that was good.
All right, Barker. Before we actually get to the one, the only, the segment that everyone is here for, the Crowlers of Chaos, fueled by and wonderfully gifted to us from Court Avenue. Yes. We got to go through something else from Court Avenue, which we're going to do our beautiful weekly Untapped reviews. Weekly Untapped reviews. This is where we take the worst of the worst. It might not be the worst of the worst. Sometimes the scores are good, but the comments are what makes it really, really insane. So I've got some Untapped reviews here, Barker. What are you thinking we're going to see here tonight on these reviews?
Just blatant, criticisms that are less to do with quality and more to do with personal preference.
Oh, I forgot to mention I'm ruining my palate before we get into this Crowlers of Chaos. I've got water, though, and I've got soda water to clear my tongue off before we get into Crowlers of Chaos. I'm drinking the devil doesn't really care for that much for bubble gum.
And I'm cleaning my palate with a good cup of coffee.
We're going to be really ready for this Crowler of Chaos challenge. Yeah. All right, let's get into these Untapped reviews, though.
All
right, so this is a beer I actually checked in, by the way. You'll see a little green check mark in the corner. This is from 2015, and I checked this beer in 2015. This is not me. I give this beer a 4 out of 5 with no comment. But here's the first one. 2 stars. Don't taste the s'mores. This is 2015. This was before the big, huge pastry craze.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you want out of a s'mores porter, man. It's I don't know. That was an easy gimme. That was a bad one just in general. Because I have some more from the s'mores porter you'll see later, and they have other things to say about it. Here's the pumpkin stout latte. Surprisingly good, considering I don't usually like pumpkin brews. However, I'm still too skeptical to order a pint with dinner. Taster 3.5. Don't
order it.
Right, yeah, just get out of here.
You just said it was good, but you don't like pumpkin brews anyways. Give it a frickin' 5 because you think it's good, you just don't like that style.
Or compare it to every other pumpkin beer you've ever had. It's just is it good or better than that? If it's just normal, if you say it's good, I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I love that, like, if you don't like pumpkin brews, why are you ordering it? Why? Why are you ordering the beer? Yeah, I just don't get it.
Jeez.
Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. Hang on, I got you. We're back to the s'mores porter. I get it.
Uh-oh.
But the marshmallow spelled wrong flavor comes when I breathe or my nose. 3 stars. I get it. Assumingly they understand that it's supposed to taste like a s'more, but the marshmallow flavor comes when I breathe or my nose. I don't even know what that means. Like, they only get the marshmallow when they're breathing or their nose?
Yeah. Just, sniffing it, the taste of the air.
Yeah, taste of the air. Yeah. That's what everyone likes, is the taste of the air. Yeah.
The taste of this air is very marshmallowy.
I'm going to let you know this right now. That s'mores porter actually tasted pretty balanced from what I remember from 6 years ago. Don't worry, the s'mores porter's coming back, baby. All right, Pointer Brown. So this is one of Court Ave's like normal beers that they have all the time. And this is a good review. I don't understand this. 64 ounces of smooth and simple Dagobah water. Lost already, I have. 3.75. I don't know what did you say? That's a decent rating. And it's a growler, obviously, right? 64 ounces?
Yeah.
But what do you mean by Dagobah water? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know. And then he made a Yoda reference with Lost Already, I have.
Right, yeah. But I don't understand what you're trying to say with this.
Were they watching Star Wars and tried to be crafty?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Bilbo Baggins in the chat says, is this supposed to be a bad review? I'm not sure. I don't know. I would have thought Dagobah water would have been terrible. Like, this tastes like swamp ass. Yeah. Dang it. I did it already.
I did too. I dropped the F-bomb earlier. It was bad.
Sorry, everybody. Did not mean to do that to y'all. We'll fix ourselves. But yeah, I would think the way that's written, it should have been a bad review. Intimidator says maybe they found an X-Wing in it. I mean, that'd be a nice surprise. That'd be a nice surprise. Ass is just a donkey. Swamp donkeys, you know what I mean? Shrek would knows a little bit about that. Little swamp donkey.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What else we got?
Rachel says, it seems like marshmallow scent gets up in the nose. That doesn't really sound like a complaint. I agree. Swamp water is a real cocktail, so interesting. Hey, thank you, Intimidator, for hosting us with one viewer. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
What's the next review?
Oh, hang on. No, people were obsessed with this one. I want to know what swamp water the cocktail is.
Yeah. Hey, Tiki Corgi.
We're back to the pumpkin stout latte. This is one of my favorite things people could ever do. 1.25 stars. Meh. I know that if a certain Bill's Preston Esquire is out there, he loves when people do this. Meh. We're not doing it. I'll still hydrate because it's drinking. But meh, 1.25 stars. I feel like if it was meh is like, it's fine, right? Fine to me says 3 stars, right? Right? Wouldn't you think so? Yeah. Wouldn't you think a 3 star is fine? Like a meh, it's not bad. Like, you don't say, oh, that was terrible. Or like 1.25 stars is like barely drinkable. That's not meh.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are crazy. Let's keep going. We got a lot of stuff to do. At least it's 2 full stars. Yeah. Here we go. This one's one of my favorite ones I saw. I'll leave off 0.25 because you don't get pumpkin flavor. A lighter coffee flavor. Roasty, not burnt. Yum. 4 points. This is almost a perfect review. No pumpkin flavor. You're going to knock it 0.25 like being a little child because no pumpkin flavor. And also, pumpkin stout latte, if you've ever drinking a pumpkin spice latte, there's no actual pumpkin in a pumpkin spice latte. It's pumpkin spice. It's not pumpkin. It doesn't taste like pumpkin. It tastes like pumpkin spice. Sorry, I get obsessed and upset about this.
Yeah, you need to be careful. We'll go and we'll start cursing again, and we can't have that.
We were just sailors. It was okay then.
Yeah, it was, but now it's not.
Well, once was good, now is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't know. Like, 0.25 because I don't get pumpkin. I'll bet they drank it like at 30 degrees. It was sitting outside in the freezing weather, and they were like, "Yeah, this is good temperature to drink. Me drink beer. Me like beer drink." Hate people. Bilbo says that Taco Bell is delicious. I hope you're eating a quesarito. All right.
No.
Strawberry
What else we got?
milkshake IPA. Strawberry milkshake IPA. Here for the release. Wasn't aware of no bottles. WTF, CABCo. Lactose is faint. First person to check in. Had to create the beer.
Oh.
I got a couple things to say.
Like-
Also, a bottle. I get it. Barntown does some bottle releases for IPAs, but who's doing a bottle release for a freaking IPA, especially a milkshake IPA? You should be.
Yeah.
That thing should have already been drank before it got in your glass.
Yeah.
So, and also lactose is faint. That means it probably was actually good. But like, why are you upset that you're not getting? Like, what are you gonna do with that bottle? What are you gonna do with that bottle? Store it, not drink it? Are you kidding me? You should, like, you took it home and drink. You take it home and drink it. Just get a Crowler. Get a Growler. I mean, I guess they didn't have Crowlers back then. But get a Growler over and call it a freaking day. And also, I don't think they probably said that they were going to have bottles of it. No one does bottle releases of IPAs except for, like, big, hazy factories that actually have a really large following.
Yeah.
What do you think? Has 515 ever done a bottle release for an IPA? Not in my knowledge.
I'm trying to remember. Because let me
someone
think.
knows in chat. Let me know. Mexican Spring
I'm trying to
Grande,
think.
the Squad of Quads. There's bourbon porters, bourbon barrel aged porters.
We had that one thing that was made with some type of champagne yeast. Wild Sevens. What was that?
That was a
That was
sour
in
though, I
bottles.
thought, right?
Yeah.
That was wild fermented. Not an IPA.
Yeah.
That's something you could store. You don't want to store an IPA. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got a lot more. We're back to the s'mores porter. Not as malty as I expected. Thin. Almost like a stout. It's got a clean, toasty flavor. Thin, almost like a stout for a porter.
What stout are you drinking?
Yeah, exactly. This is why I picked this one. 3.25. Thin, almost like a stout. I don't know what the hell stouts this person's drinking. Thin, almost like a stout. And also, if I remember correctly, technically, most stouts are darker and thicker than a porter. I feel like 99.9. Hey, you know, I'm not the person that did this review. Once again, I reviewed this, gave it a 4 out of 5. Not a 3.25. Also, I like that this person did 3.25. They sort of liked it, and yet they were like, "Yeah, no, it's not for me though. It's too thin, almost like a stout."
Huh.
I would love to interview that person and know what stouts those were.
Yeah. It's
All right.
Kirkland stout.
If you guys are noticing a trend here, the s'mores porter was full of them.
Very sweet.
S'mores porter. Well, yeah. So if Mr. Toasty says technically it's the same style. Technically, if you want to get down in the nitty gritty, I guess. Well, the BJCP has them split up. So, but I mean, it depends on what you want to call it. We used to sit at Brightside and laugh at Untapped reviews. That's why we're doing this here. S'mores porter. Very sweet. What did you expect? What did you expect for a beer called S'mores Porter? S'morter.
Yeah. Come on. Get your crap together.
That was not the first very sweet. There was very sweet, quite sweet, too sweet. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Very sweet. Too, like, I'm sorry, I bought this beer and I didn't want to taste s'mores. I'm upset. I'm giving it 2. Nope.
Burgess says that he's at B-Saw right now. Hope that you're drinking some tasty bevs over there.
Yep.
All right, here's Honest Lawyer. 4.25. It must have been based on a female lawyer. She tasted good.
Oh, God. Get out of here. Also,
What?
why didn't they just take it down?
Take what down? The post?
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have been based off a
Jesus
female lawyer.
Christ.
She tasted good. Yep.
And no.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're like. you try to go down the path of what this review means, and it's like, what are you talking about? Every single way you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This is people should not be allowed to type.
I would love to meet. Hey, I know we don't try to get political on this year podcast, but I would like to meet that assumedly Trump supporting racist, sexist piece of garbage. I tell him he probably should just not drink beer and go back to his Busch Light. I mean, apparently he liked it. 4.25 because it tasted like a woman. Oh no. Going along with the law theme here, Porter in the court. Porter in the court needs carbonation desperately. So slimy. And there was a picture attached to this one. And let me tell you, 1, it was a taster. 2, it looked carbonated and had head on it. And 3, there was no ooze coming off of it. How could a beer even be slimy?
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, 1.75. And this is I believe this is an Imperial Coffee Porter. Oh no, James, you have to get back to me. I think I pulled a few from since when James Hackathorn has been there, just to see what he thought about some of these beautiful, beautiful things. A lot of people check in tasters, which is horrifying as well, Mr. Toasty.
Yep.
And I hate them. And they have the worst comments because they're like, I could barely taste it, but I drank it in 3 seconds and it was only 2 swigs worth of beer. I feel like 3 seconds is being too nice to them.
Yeah.
All right, La Dota. This is one of the beers one of our Crowlers could be tonight. I actually had this the other day when I was there. Very hoppy Pilsner, 1.5. It's an Italian Pilsner, my dude. It's an Italian Pilsner. What did you want? This is another one of those ones where it's just like, what did you want out of this? Did you expect Bud Light? Did you expect Bud Light? Because honestly, I was just there. If you wanted Bud Light, there's a closer beer to Bud Light that's 1,000 times better than Bud Light. That's not this beer. And I think there was a Mexican lager on too. It's just like there's a Mexican lager and an American lager, but you chose the Italian Pilsner. 1.5, baby. I don't know.
Get out of here.
People are dumb. I hate people. Here's the same one. Wait, oh man, I accidentally doubled down. I'm sorry, everyone. All right, this is definitely
Not bad.
This is definitely one of Mr. Hackathorn's beers. He told me about this. Is his most well-received beer so far since he took over, is what I heard. Is what I was told, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
As far as peanut butter beers goes, it's fine. It's just a me problem. Not sure why I keep trying them, thinking I'm going to find one I like and drink it at Reclaimed Rails. There you go.
Like, why? Don't review something if you know you're going to hate it. Like, that is not fair.
I rated this bad because I have bad taste. Womp. Womp, womp. And it's also a taster, by the way. A taster at a different brewery. And you already called yourself out saying that it was a me problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on. And that just makes it look worse for them. It's just like, that's not even...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There's so many of them.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't too pleased with that, by the way. Was not too pleased with that one. I think I got another one here for peanut butter vibes. No. Why did it keep doubling? Stop doubling. No, don't taste like s'mores. I think that's it. I think that might be it. I thought I had 2 more in here of peanut butter vibes, but no, just got the same one twice. Just to remind you that people were mad about it, I guess. This one guy was, it's not for him.
Yeah.
It's not for him. Do people realize you aren't required to give a rating? Yeah. I think people do know that, but they want to let you know that they didn't like your beer. And that, everybody, has been this week's Weekly Untapped Reviews. If you have any Untapped reviews that you would like us to read on air, let us know. I think going forward, we're always going to, if it's Crowler of Chaos always lines up with Untapped reviews, we're just going to start pulling Untapped reviews from the place we're doing the Crowler of Chaos from. That's the new shtick. I like it. I like it a lot. But that's a little bit of a warm-up. How are you guys doing? How is everybody doing?
Yeah, anyone drinking anything new?
Getting a little settled in here, man. A little settled in. Getting ready for this main event. Getting ready for the main event. I've got an empty glass here just in case. I've got 2 different empty glasses here. Just in case we, screw this thing up. Barker, do I need to put myself on the one while you go find a glass?
Maybe.
Yeah, all right. I'll put myself on the one. I'll talk to the people. I got this. If you want to follow us on any social media platform, you can follow us by following us at the Beer Hall Pod on most things, or the Beer Hall here. So you guys know. Did we decide on a punishment if we failed? Last time we one-cammed and apologized to the people, and we left an Untapped review that apologized for being loser boys to put it out there in the public. But if you guys think of any good punishments for getting it wrong, let us know. We got 2 different ones coming up tonight. Really excited about it because we also have to guess both of them before we actually go forward. That's the key, because Breezy B Dubs wrote the answers down on this piece of paper. Well, James wrote it down on a piece of paper, but it got wet because I accidentally dropped it in the snow. So I had her rewrite it onto this piece of paper and kept it from me until right before we started. And it's got both the answers on it, not separated. So we have to do them both at once. We have to answer them both at once. So that's what's going on.
I'm so screwed.
Bilbo says that we should have to leave a positive review for Busch Light if we failed. But that's not fair, because that's only a punishment for me. That's only a punishment for me. This guy over here, my co-host, the bad boy of brewing, he likes
Put me
Busch
back
Light.
on the screen.
I put you back on the screen.
Oh, I see it. I'm watching. It's a little behind.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. If you guys like what you're seeing, give us a follow. But I would like to let everybody know tonight that before we get into this main event, I'm going to switch it so you can see the title card. We're moving into the Crowler of Chaos, everybody. The Crowler of Chaos. What is the Crowler of Chaos, you might ask? We reach out to our beautiful friends at other brewing companies, and they fill us a crowler of whatever beer of one of the beers they have on tap. And it's our solid duty. It is our duty as the heroes of this show to figure out what the beer is. Blind. We're not pouring it in a glass at first. We are cracking the crowler, and we are smashing the beer in our face. And not smashing it. We're going to sip it. We're going to smell it. We're going to try to do as much as we can.
Yeah.
But this week, we're fueled by, if you haven't seen it already, Court Avenue Brewing Company downtown. Court Ave is a brew pub in the heart of Des Moines at 3rd and Court. They've one of the oldest breweries in the state in general, and one of the oldest brew pubs in general. Go there, grab some food. Got good food deals all the time. Hung out with James a bunch yesterday. Was that Friday? Yeah, it was. But supposed to let you guys know they got a new hazy beer called Amplified coming out, which will be out in mid-March. And I had a sample of it yesterday, and I believe I described it as the fruit stripes, the zebra gum, but it actually keeps its flavor a lot longer than zebra gum. Does everybody remember zebra gum? Barker, you know zebra gum?
I think so.
It was the first time I met James. James, actually, I guess I should shout out more stuff he does. And I think I mentioned this yesterday. There's another podcast, I guess. It's a bit more professional that actually is sponsored by the Brewers Guild. That's pretty cool. They have a cool first episode out. You can find it on Spotify. It's called The Vorloff Hour. It's with James and one of the brewers from Barntown, and they actually have a really good time. They talk to PD and the guys up from Alluvial. It's actually really interesting. You all should go check it out. I was shocked how good of quality that the podcast was. Just shout out there. Really well edited and everything too. I was very impressed. So shout out, guys. Good work.
Good work. Way better
All right,
than
Barker.
my podcast.
How much do they deadlift, though? I don't know how much they deadlift. That's a good question. Yeah, how much do they deadlift?
Barker, not as much as me.
You're going to need to go pull up the Court Avenue Brewing Company beer descriptions, by the way. I've got the list. But
I got it.
Okay, you got it up? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I'm just making sure. I'm going to switch us over to the discussion of the beer list. So these are the beers that it could be, guys. These are the beers that so there's about 12 beers. I included the seltzer on there. I feel like if it was the seltzer, we might know pretty quickly what it was. But
yep.
We'll see. We got I think there's 12 options here. And I just pulled this off the QR menu that they have. Also, they have QR menus for their food and stuff, so you don't even have to touch a menu. It's really awesome. You just use your phone. Really cool. And they've got it for the cocktails. They got it for the food. They got it for the beer. They got it for everything. Pretty cool.
Nice.
All right. We We got Luke from Gilmore. I'm going to read all the descriptions, by the way, so you can play along. And also, I have a way to cross them out tonight, too, just so everyone's aware. We got a way to cross them out, which will be a lot more fun. All right, we got
Bilbo,
Luke.
if you end up being right, I'll be impressed. He's
About
declaring that it's all things serve the beam.
Sir. Oh, all right. Let's go. I mean, he called out the right answer last time too, didn't he?
He did, I think.
There's two of them though. You're saying they're both?
Oh yeah, there's two.
There's two. Beautifully named 1 and 2. 1 and 2, baby. All right, here we go. Let's go down the list. We'll talk about what beers there. It's Luke from Gilmore Girls Imperial IPA. I'll be honest, I don't know much about Gilmore Girls, but my wife, however, loves this show. My wife, too. And this is honor her and that big hunk, Luke. This throwback is exactly what you want from a West Coast IPA. Crisp, clean, a light malt backbone, and with a generous amount of hops. Simcoe, Michigan Copper, and Centennial give you a fruity, tropical, and piney notes that keep you coming back for more. All right. Honest Lawyer. West Coast IPA, brewed with a huge dose of hops, almost 20 pounds per batch. Beer features piney, citrusy, hoppy flavors and aromas, floral and grapefruit notes throughout. This bronze-colored beauty is highly recommended by the brewer. Pointer Brown, Southern English-style brown ale, caramel chocolate, slightly roasty. Judicial Whig, it's a wheat beer. Old Belgian Farmhouse, it's a wit beer, brewed with coriander and curacao orange peel. Distinct yeast strain coupled with these spices, it tastes like a Belgian wit. That's not what the description says, but you know, it's a Belgian wit. Expect those things. 21st Amendment, award-winning American Pale Ale, brewed with malted rye, hopped with Amarillo and Cascade, and then aged for a short period of time in Templeton rye barrels. I don't know if they still do that. I guess James is here. I don't know if you can condition it still in those barrels. Catnap Lager.
Awesome.
Catnap Lager is the American lager, clean, crushable, and completely drinkable. Pilsner malt and a touch of corn with some Huell melon keep this beer crispy, light, and flavorful. Isn't the kitty cute? You guys should go look up the picture. It's very cute. One Track Lover, Portal, Imperial Double Coffee. I'm a One Track Lover, down two-way lane, driving fast down the highway. Must have been insane. Sometimes unrequited love is just that. And you gotta take a long drive to clear your head and come to terms with your dreams being just that. An Imperial Porter filled with brimmed coffee from Windmill in Ames, Iowa. A generous amount of cacao nibs and a heap of vanilla. Liz might not love you, Lucian, but this beer will always be there for you. Two different character studies, one bourbon barrel-aged and one rye barrel-aged. Both in Cody Road barrels, so it's Cody Road bourbon and Cody Road rye. Should it be oak butterscotch cream? I had both of these, by the way, when I was there, which is why I have an advantage over you, and I'm really excited about that. Because you work at 515, so you should have the advantage there. All Things Serve the Beam, which is the one Bilbo Baggins says it is. See the turtle ain't he keen. All things serve the beam. The world has moved on, but not without leaving this Imperial Hazy IPA loaded to the brim with Idaho 7, Motueka, Sabro, Mackinac, and Cashmere. This beer presents luscious notes of pineapple, citrus, stone fruit, lime, candied fruit. Ladota, we were just talking about that on the reviews.
Yep.
Our take on Italian-style Pilsner is delicately hopless sauce, Hallertau Blanc, Tenang, for delicate, subtle aromas and flavors. Citrus, melon, and white wine. It's a Dark Tower reference. I like that. And then pineapple coconut seltzer. This tropical seltzer is limited batch. Get your hands on it while you can. Boom. Ooh. So that's the list, guys. That's the list. And I'm already going to call a shot here. I'm going to guess that James wouldn't. Whoa, no. You're supposed to be locked, Court Avenue. You stay still, bud. You should stay still. I'm going to guess that he wouldn't do that to us.
What?
He would not do the seltzer to us. I'm just going to make a call right now.
Oh, I hope he does.
No, it's supposed to be locked too. Court Ave beer list. Get locked. Man, nothing's working with me right now.
Oh, no.
Get locked. Everything get locked. That's not what I need. Real white box get locked. Window captures get locked. Everything get locked. Locked. There we go. I should
Welcome
be able to
technical difficulties.
I've got to go cross this out.
The Beer Hall podcast.
Boom. Done. I crossed it out. I don't think it's that. But let's get going. All right. We're going to crack open number one, guys. We're going to grip and rip on the first one. Duck Duck Dwarf says she's hoping it's for the catnap. All right, let's grip and rip these bad boys. This is number one.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's taut. It's a top boy. I gotta get my finger on it here. 3,
Oh
2,
gosh.
1. I just got beer in my hair. I just got beer in my hair.
Oh,
All right,
this is so violent.
color wise, it's light, right?
Yeah.
Without pouring it into a glass, I can't really look at it that well. And I
Oh
haven't
my
smelled it
gosh.
yet. It's lighter beer. Barker, what do you think? What are your first impressions of it? This is I opened number 1, right? Okay, making sure.
Hold on, I'm trying to read one of the descriptions again. I think it's
You can't
Ladota.
see it, guys. You can't see it, but it's not a stout.
No.
What?
Shoot.
Are you trying to guess? Are you trying to get there, man?
Yeah. I'm trying
Hang
to
on.
talk myself into that it's the Pilsner. Or not the
I'm gonna
seltzer,
go ahead.
but
I'm gonna go ahead and cross out. And this, I will have to redo the lines for the next one, right? I'm gonna go ahead and cross out the barrel aged stouts because you can't see it,
definitely
guys.
not those.
You can't see it very well, but it's definitely not a stout. It's definitely not a coffee porter. Nope. Come on, come on. There we go. Work with me. It's definitely not an IPA. James, if this is an IPA, I didn't have it, and I don't think it's a brown. We're getting down there already, dude. Look at this.
I'm trying to think of what the flavors are.
There's no way. Oh, I don't know. It could. It's not double New England either. All right, there we go. So it's not all things serve the bean, by the way. And he's gonna say, Bird Jesus just gifting out subs everywhere, baby. Giving out a tier 1 sub to Tiki Corgi. Thank you, thank you. Somebody said we were gonna guess it's an IPA, and it's a character study, so they're both wrong. It's lighter like a seltzer. It's not a seltzer. I'm telling you that right now. Thank you so much, Bird Jesus. We appreciate you constantly. Soup Gangster, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
Jack, I think it might be the Pilsner.
Okay, so if you think it's a Pilsner, what makes you think it's not the American Lager and the Pilsner instead? That's my question.
Hold on, I gotta... Pilsner Momus.
Because I'm getting a touch of corn that I don't think. Ooh. So I'm gonna throw this out there, Barker. I had both of those beers yesterday. So once again, I am at an advantage here.
The melon in the...
It's not overly melon. It's like a citrusy, fresh sort of flavor. It's a fresh, clean Soup Gangsta. Welcome to the Beer Hall, Soup Gangster. Thank you for the follow. We're trying to judge these beers. It's definitely not the Belgian. It's definitely not the Belgian. It's not a Belgian wit, right? I mean, there's no Belgian about this. No Belgian about it. The 21st Amendment, not barrel aged, it's not dark enough.
I taste the wine.
Enough. Wine? Okay, so is that the pills?
Yeah, I think I taste wine.
I mean, it's not actual wine. It's just like wine flavor is what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to keep going.
Oh, wait. I need to get rid of One Track Lover. Sorry. So we're down to the 2. Right? We're down to these 2, everybody. We're down to these 2.
Yeah, take a swig of it.
Okay.
And let it just sit in your mouth, kind of move it around with your tongue. And just let it kind of... Tell me if, as you let it sit and coat your tongue, that you don't get a little bit of white wininess from it.
Dude, you're talking my brain into flavors that I don't know if I tasted before you started talking about it. You're doing this to me again. This is what happened last time. This is what happened last time, and you convinced me I was wrong, and I was right.
It's true.
I had both of these beers yesterday, and I'm trying to go back to what I had first. And I thought that the Pilsner was hoppier than this. But here's the problem, Barker, is I've honestly been drinking too much all day, and my tongue's slightly burnt.
I'm putting my money on the Pilsner. That's where Barker votes Pilsner.
We have to taste the other one, too, before we vote.
I know, but I'm going Pilsner. If we have to guess between which one is which, and it's those 2, that's going to suck.
Oh, fuck off. We're past 10 minutes, right? Yeah, we're 36 minutes, guys. We're good. We're good for fucking.
Yep.
I don't know, man. No, I don't know. I need to taste the other one first. and then I'll go back to it. Hang on, I'm gonna have some
Okay.
water too.
Okay.
I'm gonna have some water. I'm gonna have some water try to reset my tongue. Reset my tongue on that one. I'm gonna taste this again. I'm gonna taste this again. I just don't think the hops there. I think this might be catnap, dude. I think we're reversed.
Hey, it's you and me. We're two
The
separate
first beer
things.
I had, I walked in the door, and James goes, "Would you like a beer?" And I said, "100%, absolutely. I would love a beer." And he handed me the Ladota. I think.
Okay. I did not experience this, so I haven't already drank it.
I'm going for my experiences, and I'm trying to decide on what I think the first one is.
Well,
and I remember that being drier and hoppier, the Ladota.
Then go with it, man.
I'm
going with Ladota. You go with catnap.
All right. Let's I guess we need to go on it. So we're not going to if just to explain to everybody, I've got the answers. Barker doesn't have the answers. So we're going to lock in our answers. We're going to go lock in our answers, and then I'm going to look at the answers, and if we're wrong, Barker is going to get a second chance to then pour it in a glass, look at it, and examine it better to try to see if he can come up with the right answer.
Which it probably won't.
I got it on the second shot last time. I believe in you.
That's because you had it right originally on the first shot, and then you changed your mind.
Yeah, but I mean, if it was between two, you could just flip them.
Yep.
I mean, if you're... all right. Let's do number 2.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Number 2.
We might have to... should I get rid of these cross outlines, do you think?
Yeah, probably. Just leave... just cross out the catnap and the Ladota. Okay, so we aren't selecting from those ones now.
Sure. Yep. Good call.
This is why they pay me the big bucks.
That's why they pay them the big bucks, guys. Because this could be anything on the second one. And this might actually help with our palates, though, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if we taste a different beer, and then we come back in, and it's like... And then we could go back and taste it slightly better this time. What's everyone think is going on here? Because I think...
What are you guys drinking in chat, actually? That's what I want to know.
Will they fit between the lines? Who knows? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm worried. Joe says he's drinking Baja Blast. All right. 3, 2,
1.
Oh, that was a good one. That also got in my hair. Once again, it's definitely not a stout, by the way.
Yep.
Not a stout.
Not a stout. Oh, my God.
I don't know, man. Drinking Brightside beer. What Brightside beer are you drinking, Jesus? Inside 5 from Ohio. Gin barrel-aged nonsense? I don't know what nonsense is, but I want gin barrel-aged beer in general. Jesus says he's drinking all of their beer. Fuck. Barker, your thing happened.
I know.
Your thing happened. This is these 2 beers. This is what would happen with 2 different IPAs that are similar. Fuck. Guys, I'm going to let you guys know this right now. Gin barrel-aged New England IPA. Interesting. So is it big enough to be like a barley wine, I guess? To taste sort of like barley with gin barrel-aged barley wine? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and delete these 2 crosses off the line. Because, guys, Barker was 100% right. Barker was 100% right. Freaking, this is what he did to us. He gave us the 2 light beers, 9.2%. Holy shit. That's awesome. This is what he did to us. He gave us the two lightest beers. And he said, good luck. That's what he did to us. What sucks is I had both of these beers so close to one another. Huh. I think I got you, Barker.
So since I locked in the other one as this...
No. You can flip them, baby. You can flip them. What do you think? Tell me what you're tasting right now. That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. I'm reading both of them, which is also not probably very helpful. but um,
It's over 9,000. This one's
oh
also
my
seltzer.
gosh.
It's 2 seltzers, baby. All right, what do
I
you think?
feel like I'm getting a little bit uh of a malty. I don't feel like I taste a white wine flavor at all in there,
Sure,
but I
okay.
don't know.
You said malty, though? It's all Bud Light. Bird Jesus actually just put Bud Light in both of the cans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with if it's between those two, I'm still saying one's Ladota and two's the catnap, but I'm still
Okay.
drinking it and trying to decide.
I mean, we got time. Do you want me to switch back? I mean, we don't need the list anymore, right? Boom,
No.
there we go. Once again, everybody, freaking Court Avenue gave us this challenge. We lost last time. We lost like little baby boys. And honestly, the two of them might have helped us, I think. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Because now we get both of them side by side. And if we're wrong at the first start, we're going to be wrong or we're losers. I don't think we can lock it in and then get a second guess because it's got to be one of the two of them. There's no other thing it could be, right? There's nothing like drinking out of a 32-ounce can, by the way. Barker, are you muted
Going
by
back to
accident?
taste
Okay.
one.
Oh, son of a gun. I got to do it too. I got to need more. I got to drink some water in between these.
Oh my God, it's worse than it was before. I think it's harder to differentiate them now. No.
I know it. I'm already locked. I know it. I know the answer now. I have now come to the conclusion that I am correct now after I have thought about it further. And do I agree with you now? You don't know because I'm not going to tell you that.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with mine. I'm going to stick with it.
So you're saying that
One
the
is
first one is
Ladota,
Ladota.
two is catnap.
Okay. All right, Barker. I'm going to flip us back to 2Cam Discord.
By the way, I'm very nervous right now, and I know I shouldn't be because it really doesn't
It doesn't
dictate
matter.
much. But
All right, Barker, are you ready?
well, you just have to tell me if I'm right or wrong.
So I'm locking in the opposite of you, and I'm going to explain a little bit why, right? So number 2, Italian Pilsners are generally drier and slightly more effervescent, slightly more carbonated, and slightly more bitter than an American lager. And I think that number 2 is 100% Ladota. Now, do I know that because I drank them yesterday? Maybe. Maybe I do know that because I drank them yesterday. And fucking enjoyed both of them. Let me tell you that right now. 2Can Discord. Intimidator's out here gifting subsidies. Soup Gangster.
Let's go!
Let's go. Welcome to the Beer Hall. Certified Beardos, Soup Gangster. You and your gin barrel-aged New England IPA can join us right over here. 9.2% craziness.
Nice.
All right, Barker. I locked mine in. Second one's definitely Ladota, though. I'm telling you. The first one's Catnap.
Whatever you say.
You have to apologize. You have to apologize to the camera and the people and leave an untapped review if you're wrong on both of the beers, saying that you were a little loser boy. It's happening again!
Yes.
I know you can't hear the music, Barker, but it's beautiful music. I know. You miss out on it. So the community is gifted. They're ready for the answers, though. Duck Dwarf gifted their Tier 1 sub that they got as a gift, paying it forward and giving it to the Flashman 2019 that apparently is somebody that you know and or is related to you, which is nuts to me. The beer hall is full of wonderful beardos, everybody, and this is it.
Yes.
This is the answer.
You.
We're doing this right now. I said it's Catnap and then Ladota. Barker thinks it's Ladota and then Catnap.
Yeah.
And hold I can reveal.
Preface this for everybody out there. It needs to be put on record every single time. I am a cellarman, not a brewer.
He's the bad boy of brewing.
Yeah. I don't do any of that work.
The strongest cellarman, some would say.
Some. We don't know for certain.
All right, and I can reveal to you
that either I'm right or I'm wrong.
I mean, what if we were both wrong, Barker? What if I'm reading this right now and we're both wrong?
I mean, I would be very frustrated.
Barker, I hate to tell you that we might need to go both have some more drinks of these because I'm right and you're wrong. Catnap. And then Ladota,
No!
baby. Yes, I am the freaking winner. I am the winner. I win. I did it this time. I didn't second guess myself. You started putting thoughts into my head, thinking I was tasting white grape, not Ciroc. I've done it. I've done it. I've got to go get my dog to celebrate. Barker, I'm going to put you on the one shot, and now you have to apologize to the people. You have to tell them that you're a little loser boy. You're on the one, baby.
Wait, what? Hey everybody. I just really want to apologize. The way I performed today for you all was truly a travesty. I know you all expect so much more out of me. Um, you know, it's been a long day, but at the end of the day, no excuses. Uh, I was a whiny little baby boy or something like that. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. Court Avenue Brewing
Loser
Company.
boy. Loser boy.
Loser boy. Whiny loser boy. Court Ave, I want to say sorry. I've disappointed you. I've disappointed the state, the nation itself, and dare I say the world. And I'm gonna finish both these Crowlers, and because they're both very delicious beers. And I'm currently in Untapped, and I will be leaving some glowing reviews as well of apologies for you. Thank you. Again, I'm sorry. Apology done.
That was beautiful, everybody. That was beautiful. I said that I would get my dog. Hey, come here. Come here. I won. You got to show up on camera. Dingo, come here. Everybody.
Not doing that, Bilbo. I'm not doing that, Bilbo.
Come here. Come here. Come up on my lap. Come up on my lap. Come on. Come here. Get up here. Get your feet up here. Show the people your face. Here's my puppy. I won. We're dancing together.
Chug the Crowlers.
We're dancing.
I don't know.
No, don't chug the Crowlers. That would be bad news bears. That would be bad
Jack
news bears.
says I can't get that drunk that fast.
No. I'm saying you 100% can if you want to. But I'm saying that's just bad news for you. You have to work in the morning.
I do.
And you got to hang out for longer. What's going on, everybody? Bill's Preston Esquire says he just joined. Did y'all fuck the Crowler of Chaos? Well, I have something to report to you. One of us fucked up the Crowler of Chaos, and one of us was the champion of the people, the people's champion. They call me the bearded wonder child. They call me the whiz kid of the wizarding brewing world. Flix Brewer Jack. Does it help that I literally had these beers yesterday, thanks to James actually sampling me all of the delicious beers over there? 100%. Yes, it does. And we talked about the beers constantly. 100%. Did I have a very unfair advantage? Yes. Do I regret having that advantage? Absolutely not. No. And if I had to do it over again, I would 100% do it over again. What do you think, Barker?
I got him wrong. You just missed the apology, Lucas. You missed it. I gave the business goose a good old smooch. Weren't you guys paying attention?
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that's business goose. I haven't seen it yet.
I need to outro this section once again. That was the Crowlers of Chaos, fueled by Court Avenue Brewing Company. Thank you so much. The sound's not going off, but Hauser Nation's here gifting one tier one sub to the community, gifting it to Nerdcore TTV that was here the other day.
Nice.
I didn't hear the noise go off, which was weird.
I
It was
kissed
weird
the
to me.
goose. We're going to have to go back through this and post me kissing the goose at some point.
It's happening all over again. Wahawk 249 was just gifted a sub by Bird Jesus. Bird Jesus is far in the lead for gifted subs. 3 gifted subs from Bird Jesus to the people. Bird Jesus, once again, is the brewer at Court Avenue Brewing Company. I hate to dox you, but you're awesome, and I love everything you're doing over there. Barker, do you want to kiss that goose again for the? I'll put you on the one shot for it while I thank our beautiful, beautiful people. Cuvée the goose. I don't know what that means for cuvée the goose, but I'm going to put you on the one. Business goose.
Yeah, it's just business goose.
Is it business goose? Not everyone was here for business goose. So, Barker, you kiss that goose. I'm gonna tell the people that they're awesome and amazing. So, guys, that's been most of the beer hall so far. That was actually quite a bit of fun. I like having the 2 because you're either right or wrong. You don't get a redemption.
Darn it, I'm stuck.
You don't get redemption in the 2 Crowler one. You either win or you lose on that one. You're either right or you're wrong. Especially because it was the 2 beers. If there was an IPA, we could have both been wrong. You smooched a heron, not a goose. Biology. Did we decide that that's a heron? I don't think we decided that. I think actually somebody did some analysis. That's business goose. Heron, business goose. Yeah. Business goose is an entity that is above and everything. It's happening again. Gifted subs are going out everywhere, everybody. One of our beautiful rachers is gifting a tier 1 sub to Isle of Yoshi's, who was actually here the other day and is probably playing Super Smash Brothers right now. The center bird's a heron. I'm so sorry. Were you not here for the creation of Business Goose? I think you were. Guys, a hype train is going on right now. We got a level 1 hype train going. Sub, gift, or use bits to get to the next level. If we hit the next level, I will chug a beer. Fuck. Fuck, that's not what I meant to happen, though. I didn't think it would happen. All right, well.
You were like one away, and you said that. What were you thinking?
Who in our channel doesn't already have a sub right now? That's what I'm saying.
Anti-pizza.
Level 1, yeah. Oh,
and another one. Bird Jesus is getting you. Hey, everybody,
Guys.
I didn't make a foolish goal like that.
So, I just filled this glass. And technically on Twitch, I'm not going to do this because you guys are giving money. I'm doing this because I really like beer. And I would love to just drink this beer. Twitch, I love drinking beer. I love the stock of beers that I have. So I'm going to drink this beer of my own free will, and no one is coercing me. I guess I should put it on the 1. Guys, my mustache is going to get really wet, and I really apologize for this.
Nice. Apple BV. Oh,
Ugh.
Apple BV.
I did it. Oh. I did it. I did it, Barker.
I did it.
I did it.
I did it.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. Torpedo bread. I love you. I gripped it and I ripped it. And now my tongue is very happy because the beer is so good. So, anybody have any questions after that was over? Also, what brewery should we talk to next about doing our next ones? I guess that's what's up next, right? It's like, what brewery should we go? That was Catnap. Was what I just smashed back. Thank God I was a thank God I was a lager. Alluvial. Alluvial would be good. Brightside, I bet Brightside would be down, actually. They would probably actually be down to do that with us. So we have to have friends. Soup Gangster is gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. And it went to Quadara77. Quadara77? You lucky dog. I don't know you. I probably do know you. I mean, our channel is very small. But Soup Gangster, thank you. Your gin barrel-aged New England IPA is something that has now inspired a nation. A nation of beer drinkers in the Beer Hall pod. It's a good night, everybody. This has been a very successful Beer Hall podcast. I do want to really thank everybody for being here. I want to thank Court Avenue for supplying the delicious beers and giving me the advantage over him. I have had the food there many times. I had burger the other day. Delicious. All delicious. Oh my God. We're at a level 2 hype train. We're at 83%. Something. Stop pushing it forward. Yeah, Brightside Aleworks also has good beer. Yep, we just had Brightside beers the other day. The bits are happening. They're pushing us past the hype. Barker, I think you have to drink. I think it's your turn to chug a beer if it hits past this level 2 hype train. And it's of your own volition. No, not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. You just pour. You got a glass over there. I know you do. And, you fill that boy up and then you chug that little boy. You know what I'm saying?
We'll go with the more full one then.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know which one's which now though, which is a problem.
I mean,
by the way, guys, this is what they look like in glasses.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, you didn't see them in a glass. And also, let me tell you, tasting a beer out of a 32-ounce growler is probably one of the hardest things in the planet. You can't see it. You can't smell it hardly. You basically know, is it light golden color or is it not golden color? Dude, the biddies, we just hit 100%. There you go. I could have put the one shot on you.
Too fast.
Now, dude, it's the hype train's rolling, baby. 10-hour Sea of Thieves fishing only journeys. That's never going to happen. That's never going to happen.
Wait a second. Can we just do a stream where you don't do anything and it's just Jory fishing?
Yeah, well, I mean, we 100% can do that. 100%, yeah. Ooh, the Jory, angry ghost. Do you have agony ghost now? Do you have annoying ghost? Do you have ghost now? Does somebody have ghost now?
Yeah.
Wait,
who's the anonymous cheerer?
Oh, I don't know who the anonymous cheerer is. Oh, that wasn't me who made that, by the way. I have no idea who did that. Interesting. I feel like it's very. I feel like it's very fitting for our channel to have an anonymous ghost as the thing. But if you guys haven't seen the rewards for tipping a lot of money, there's a certain little business boy. And I know Dan's going to hate this because a certain other person that loves us hasn't submitted her drawing of it. But here's Ghost, a real Ghost. It's got a little beer. It's half a ghost with a pumpkin.
Oh, adorable.
Yep.
I will be right back.
I'll put myself on the one. Yeah. You're good, man. You're good.
I got to get another refill for someone, so give me a second.
What's up, everybody? 7:58. How do you guys think? Do you need a second mate in Sea of Thieves? Well, we've already got a full crew. We have more than a full crew, but sometimes if I'm looking out for people, I'll let you know. We're called the Salty Boys. That's what we were doing right before we got started here. I'm going to refill this beer to make sure, I don't die this time. Stop. Oh my. Anonymous Gifter gifted 5 subs out to Trevor, Crixo Senpai, Kojo 2047, Toxic City TC, Richie Noggins. Anonymous Gifter. Guys, I wish we should bring Hecathorn on in here sometime. Anonymous Gifter, if you're the same person that gifted those biddies, I love you. You and your ghost can do everything you want. Sorry, guys, it has to play 5 times in a row. This is the highest hype train I've ever seen in my life. For me and Barker. The hype train's rolling. And I'm glad that the hype train emote is the cat with the sunglasses. Contra, I know you're out there. Dan? I need oh my God. I need a cat with sunglasses that's my cat. Pixelated. Think about it. Yeet! We hit another level. I don't know what that means
back,
right
boys.
now. We hit another hype train level. Anonymous Gifter gave out 5 tier 1 gifted subs to Richie Noggins, Trevorg, Crixo Senpai, Kojo 2047, and Toxic City TC.
All right, put me on there.
Oh, one shot? You need a one shot of you, boy?
Wait, what's my turn?
Oh, I mean, what do you mean your turn? It's not. What do you mean your turn? It's not your turn to do anything. What do you mean? Did Barker do his turn?
Do his turn? I missed it.
Well, I mean, it went too fast. Maybe, maybe people did miss it for the chug-a-lug. We need a solid chug train. Oh my God! All right, Barker. They did hit another level, by the way. They hit another level of the hype train. We're a level 4 hype train. We're at 30%.
Put me on a solo. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Okay,
my stomach is still kind of like, ooh.
Yeah, mine too. Hang on, I'll give it to you. Yep, here you go.
You good?
Brought to you by Fishy Joe's, a.k.a. Court Avenue Restaurant Brewing Company in Des Moines, Iowa. We do want to chug the beer. Barker, you got beer. How did you chug it that fast?
Talented.
What is
You're
going
looking
on?
at the guy who won a pitcher race at Billy Jack's.
What is a pitcher race?
And it's who can drink the most pitchers of beer.
In what period of time?
A night. So I think it started at like 7
One
and went
night?
till 2 a.m.
So they're encouraging over drinking?
Well, you got your whole tab paid for.
So you're just...
Oh, I was messed up.
My Christ. You beautiful people in your level 4 hype train. That's insane, guys. I think I'm supposed to do a one shot where I chug a beer too.
First off, I want to talk to a Bill Preston.
Yeah. Do you need a one shot for this discussion?
Sure.
I need to build up my
Wait,
hype
hold
levels.
on. Hey, Bill Preston, are you in chat? Can you hear us? Can you see us?
He's here. Yeah, he's here. Parker, you are one kind. You're relatives kind of people.
Oh, thanks. All right. You asked me if I had drank the other swizzle. I drank half of it earlier when we were playing Sea of Thieves, but saved half of it for when I could show you. It is a monstrosity in a cup. But
Can you show that to the camera, please?
It's already crusting up.
What's it called?
Oh, shoot. I left the can upstairs.
And what's in it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's graham cracker in it.
No, that's not. That doesn't tell me what all is in it. That you just told me there's graham crackers in it. Can I go back to the 2-shot?
Yeah, go back to the 2-shot.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah, look what you made me do. That's what it is. Look.
I like that I have to ask you permission to switch to the 2-shot.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It's just like, well, I mean, yeah, I do. You're my co-host. You're the bad boy of brewing. If I don't listen to what the bad boy of brewing has to say, I don't know what I'm doing. You're the only one in the brewing industry out of the two of us right now.
Well, okay.
It's true.
I'm in the cellar man industry.
Hey, you guys, you people out there, it's 8:03. What do you want to see next? What are some segments? What are some new segments that you guys want to see? We've got Crowlers of Chaos. We got weekly Untapped reviews. We got the Beardy Awards. We got everything going on. We got Barker thinks Natalie Portman's unattractive, is what I've heard. He's going to post it on social media everywhere just so the people can see it.
No, I'm not. When did this become a thing?
You received a level 3 hype train emote. I don't know what that means, but I'll share it. Choo choo, motherfuckers.
I want to be very clear here. I do not. I find Natalie Portman to be very attractive.
Choo choo, everybody. I guess
it ain't happening. You can't do that.
Oh my god, guys, we just got a shit ton of emotes for some reason.
Yeah, because we are, the hype train.
Dude, that guy's got hype eyes. He's got diamond eyes.
Give me
the diamond eyes. Someone give me the Someone slam the chat with diamond eyes. Y'all earned it. Y'all earned diamond eyes. I want to see diamond eyes in the chat. I don't know what that means, but we got diamond eyes. I'm going to go through all this crap and find it.
Yeah, that's right. Cool Whip. She is attractive. You know it. Don't lie to yourself.
Everyone knows it. That's Hype Rogue. That's not diamond eyes. He's going to steal our treasure. I wish he had Blue Eyes White Dragon. If only he didn't destroy all of them but the one, right? Anonymous Cheerer also then tipped 100 biddies. And it's a little spooky ghost. Still so cute.
Adorable.
Yeah, but what do you guys want to see? So, once again, we got segments already, right? So we're looking for our next segments. We got the Beardy Awards once a month. We've got interviews with brewers once a month. We've got the Untapped weekly reviews and the Crowlers of Chaos once a month. What else do you guys want to see going on? We're not going to do video games during the thing. So, we got plenty. Jackie Plays Minesweeper is a game. So, if Breezy B Dubs ever wants to join on one of those Friday night streams or any of those things, that's up to her. And we can commentate over it. I told her that we would be muted. She couldn't hear us, and we would just... Because then she hated me when I would talk to her while she was playing Minesweeper before. Discuss ways to access these beers, how to ship them, etc. I mean, we could do a beer stream. So one of the things I was thinking about was doing cooking with beer streams, and I got inspiration from our friend Beers Not Babies. If you're not following on her, she does a lot of cooking on here. She's one of the other beautiful Rachels that we got that follows us. And so I think that maybe we should do a cooking with beer stream. Could be fun. Especially when the world's done being over. We could, you could come over here. You could film me cooking. I could film you cooking. You could burn something. You could flip a table.
Ooh, I'm good at flipping tables.
Queen Amidala, I mean, woof. That dupe, they got us good with that one. You know what I'm saying? You could pick somewhat obscure beer style and break it down. Flip table. One of the other things I was thinking of, in chat, let me know if you're into this. So Barker admittedly thinks that he doesn't know a lot about beer. What if we did a CBS crash course for Barker? Cicerone beer server crash course for Barker, where we do a crash course for Barker to get his certified beer server certification from Cicerone. And we teach him about the beers.
Is it hard to do?
Mm-mm.
Barker brews and Jack Cellars.
And he could take the test on stream, but that's cheating.
Yeah,
I feel like he could just come back. Well, like we do like a segment of each thing, and then he comes back, and then I mean, I feel like that'd be really interesting for a lot more people than just you, Barker, because a lot of people I think want to get into it. You won't. It's very easy. You actually need to study more and know more than the test requires. Only if we give him the answers, and we would. When are you watching me brew something? Well, I'm not at work anymore, and most of my home brewing equipment is lent out between a bunch of different people. So, I don't know. That's a good question. If I had all my home brewing equipment, we could definitely do a home brew. Well, I guess I could go buy a kit, right, with the garbage. Like with it's not garbage. Extract's fine.
Hold on, I'm going up to Tiki Corgi. Wife beater tear off. Cut off, tear off. Give Barker the advantage. I am all for that.
Toffee totally equals Scottish ales. ACT, act. Are you telling him we should take the ACT? Is that what you're saying? We should take the ACT?
Oh, God, please don't make me do that.
No, why? Hang on. Barker, don't talk for 2 seconds. Okay, now try talking.
Hi?
Okay. Wavelength is trying to echo back and forth, and I hate it. I hate Wavelength sometimes. Guys, we got new mics. We got new everything. That's been the... hang on. We got to end it. It's 8:08 right now. I've got to end the podcast.
Wait.
To thank the people.
Hold on.
We'll be back. We'll be right back here in like 2 seconds. I need a section to flip back and forth. Go ahead, Barker. Okay. Say something.
I was gonna say, Bilbo says, have Barker get drunk and take an ACT practice test on stream, and I mean, let's just be very clear. I'd probably do really poorly, but I'd have a really good time. Ugh.
Sorry, I had to restart Wavelength because it was echoing in my ears again.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, he thinks he donated for a wife beater tear off. I believe that's correct. If we hit the goal, you were supposed to tear off wife beaters. If we hit your beer, the donation goal that has 20 hours to go and we're above it.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many wife beaters? One wife beater?
Wait, I got to end this. Guys, and we'll be like, I'm going to just say cut. We're going to pretend there's a cut, and we're going to go into After Dark, and it's fine. It's fine, guys. You get it. I get it. Everybody gets it. We're doing this right here. Hey, guys, thank you for watching and listening to the Beer Hall Podcast. I've been Flix Brewer Jack. That's been the strongest cellarman in the world, the bad boy of brewing, Matthew Barker, the Crowlers of Chaos, brought to us by Court Avenue Brewing Company in downtown Des Moines. Get out there. They've got a Crowler machine not that long ago. You can get any of their delicious beers on tap. They've got a hazy IPA coming out in the middle of March. And it tastes like Fruit Stripes gum, and it's amazing. It's really good. I had it yesterday, and that's the first thing I smelled. It's the first thing I tasted, and it was great. It's going to be delicious. James Heckathorn, an amazing brewer. Rate him on Untappd. Get those beers. Get in there. Get out of there. Eat their food. Drink their beer. And tell everybody the beer is better than the food. And that's the way it should be for a brewing company. And this beer shouldn't be on the back burner. These people think that they're on a back burner. It's not the way it is. But we've been these people. This is the Beer Hall Podcast. Join us every Saturday night at 7 p.m. where we take you through anything and anything to do with the brewing industry in Iowa and in general. We got so many segments. Follow us on Instagram at the Beer Hall Pod. I'll follow us on Twitter at the Beer Hall Pod. Check out our YouTube. All the VODs exist there after they leave here. When they leave here, they're gone forever. You can go over to the YouTubes if you ever want to relive that majesty ever again. And if you want to hang out afterwards, you're always welcome to join us at twitch.tv/thebeerhall, where we hang out with our community after the podcast and we play community games. It's usually Jackbox. And Jack Wilson, future me, tomorrow morning. Cut the stream right now!